I started terribly. Nailed it.
We are all back at the table.
I'm so happy everybody's
nice.
back.
We're
We're
back
here.
today.
Oh, it's so nice to see both your beautiful
We're in
faces
for a
at
trip.
once. I'm so ready.
Yes.
I love hearing your voices, both of them, at the same time through my ear holes.
They are pretty great.
It makes me
Pretty
happy.
great voices.
It makes the
I only
users
like hearing
happy.
my own voice. I'm just gonna mumble into the
Oh,
microphone. all
yeah,
day.
it's my favorite. I don't even care. The fact that
yeah,
you're
that's the
here
stuff.
just makes me.
Well, I'm
on
happy to be
cloud
back. I
nine.
feel like I've been fucking nonstop.
Yeah,
working.
but we knew. We know. There's
Dude, you're
reasons.
doing your
you
thing,
know?
man.
You're out here
Yeah.
doing big things.
Just doing big
we get
things.
it.
We're doing things. We out here.
You know, it's fine. I'll hold down the show while you guys go out and live your best lives. It's cool. Don't worry.
I'll just do all the fucking work while you guys go ahead and fuck off.
I'll just do everything. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. No, welcome back, everybody,
Yeah.
to what we learned this week. It's episode 73. I don't fucking know.
73. Is it? Yeah, I think it's 73.
72 or 73. I think this is 73.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 72. We just talked about poop. So
We did, yeah.
that
we
was
talked,
last week's
we talked
episode.
about poop.
Yeah.
Poop
So
stuff.
I won't be surprised if that episode is way less viewed.
I don't know.
Than
We
the
had that
rest.
weird
I will be
fart
genuinely
thing,
surprised
or
if it's
burp.
more viewed
Then we know that we have
by
a
the
lot
YouTube
of.
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
you know?
Then we know we got some weird fucking people on our show.
And then we really need to look at our morals at that point. Like, we're getting followed by the poop community. of
Exactly.
YouTube,
Do you want to
so-
know what I'm
Scat attack.
super ready for? What I'm so excited for is inevitably going to happen with us making this show. Is I'm so ready for the thirst comments, and I don't mean
Ooh.
from thirst homeless. I mean
Just-
from other random people
Yeah.
that just throw those comments that make you second guess making videos. You know what I mean?
It's like,
They're
well-
borderline offensive.
Yeah.
You know?
I like
Yeah.
it.
I'm ready for those.
I'm ready for it.
Like, hell yeah. I can't wait. So bring on all the comments.
It just adds a new spice to life, you know, just getting the other perspective.
Exactly,
Of the person
like-
that's just like, fuck you.
The best part
The
about that
internet.
is you can just not look at it if you don't want
You
to.
could just, we could just not look at that.
Oh
comment.
man,
I'm
our
ready for it.
analytics for comments have gone way up. Sweet.
Oh, they're all terrible.
Oh, they're all god awful.
I'm not gonna
comments.
know
Oh god.
because if the
I think-
routine gets shit, I'm just not gonna look at it.
I think we should read our worst comments at like in funny voices.
Make a
as-
show out
on
of
Oh,
it.
next
trust me.
episodes.
When
Fuck
we
yeah,
start
that'd
getting
be
more
funny.
comments on the show,
Yeah.
we are going to be doing a compilation.
We could do it like
Yeah.
the what's it called? The
Tweet weeds.
the bad movie trailer guy who like reads all of the fucking comments.
Oh, the
Oh,
bad
God,
lip reading
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
or the
Yep.
fucking.
Or the,
I'm about it.
honest trailer guy.
Honest
Yeah.
trailer, yeah. Nice. I'm about it. So first off, I just want to say R.I.P. to the man, the Black Panther himself, Wakanda forever. That
Wakanda
sucks.
forever, man.
God, I read that and I
Bummer.
thought, I swore to God that it had to have been fake.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
"There's no freaking way he's dead."
Well,
I had
apparently
no
he's been fighting
idea.
colon cancer
For
like
4 years.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Nobody fucking knew. For 4 years,
It
that man was fighting
It was
colon
stage
cancer.
4. I think they said it was stage 4 for like a couple.
Oh,
of
he
years.
knew it was fatal.
Yeah,
And he just kept grinding and making phenomenal movies.
which much respect because he wanted to go out a fucking legend and,
And
he
he
did it.
fucking
He fucking did it,
And
man.
Like-
he had some big roles. He played James Brown. He played Jackie.
Dude.
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson, dude.
Yeah, he was
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Fucking
yeah, dude.
everything.
That's probably one of my favorite things that I've seen so far for like tributes. Is there's one of like Stan Lee, like hugging
yeah,
him.
I saw that.
He's
one.
like, "You did good, kid." I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck! Oh, my heart, my heartstrings."
Marvel actually just released like a tribute video to him earlier
Yeah.
this morning. It was like fucking 6 o'clock.
Oh,
But,
Jesus.
yeah,
Nope,
it was
can't
good.
watch that.
Nope.
Nope, I
Yeah.
will cry.
Yeah, it was
Not
sad.
watching that. I'm going to be a little bitch.
Well, I was super impressed because a lot of the different things on Facebook that I follow for like the martial arts and like the BJJ jiu-jitsu and stuff, they did a tribute video for him as well.
Oh,
and
yeah, I saw
apparently,
that.
yeah, going up to the filming of Black Panther, man, he was studying
Yeah,
hard
he was-
fucking core, dude.
So, like, what that tells me is none of us have a fucking excuse to ever be lazy again.
Oh, yeah,
This
no.
man was battling, like,
Terminal
fatal
cancer.
terminal colon cancer and was still just
Rocking
doing
it.
more than most people will ever do
Yeah.
in their life. Like, what a legend.
Yeah.
We lost a good one, folks. Another good one. Jesus, 2020 just keeps
Just take it easy on us,
just
2020.
keeps fucking us right there.
I say that we just call this New Year's. and
Yeah.
we just start January
Just-
right now.
Yeah, we just
Let's just start back at
Starter
the
over.
BC.
It's 2021.
man.
It's 2021 now.
Let's dial it back.
oh god.
Take it
so
from the top.
so what do you guys have for this month's apocalypse thing?
Ooh.
Bingo. Because We had the hurricanes this month.
Mm-hmm.
Chadwick Boseman passing.
Yeah. I would say
August 27th, whatever the fuck that was
yeah,
supposed to be.
whatever the fuck's gonna pop up then, man.
Well, that it already. It's the
I know,
31st.
but like I still haven't heard anything about it.
Oh,
of,
well,
like, what happened.
the only thing that I heard was like this weird ass radio signal that
Yeah.
went out on a radio station
Wait,
somewhere.
what the
but-
fuck? What?
Yeah, and it was okay. Remember? Oh God, the guy that interrupted the news channel and was like dressed up in a costume. Remember that? It was like ages ago when TV was kind of first out. What the hell did they call him?
Oh, Max Headroom.
Max Headroom.
Yeah.
All right, remember that whole thing?
Not really, no.
What? You don't remember that? That was
show-
huge
if I-
news.
if I
This
show you a
dude
picture of
literally
it, you'll
hacked
recognize
in to the local news or the local station.
Yeah.
This is when TV was still brand new, pretty much.
Right.
And
The bandwidth was open.
he literally was on screen in everyone's home for 9 minutes talking.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So it was kind of like something like that, but it was a radio station that got taken over, and it was this really weird it sounded like a numbers station girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
this
it was
guy,
like-
Max Headroom, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was a thing. But that's kind of what this was, and that happened on August 27th, but that was the only thing I heard about it.
Hmm.
So August 27th, for you unhip people. Just kidding.
I was like, yeah,
For
I'll
some
jump
reason,
that.
I think it gained traction on TikTok.
Yeah.
And like everybody was posting about this, I don't know, August 27th shit, right? And then I don't know, it was supposed to be some joke, I think,
Right.
but then it started playing out to where people were actually genuinely starting to freak out about
Right.
it. And so like everybody was kind of waiting for August 27th, and then that radio station thing dropped, and now everybody's freaking out about that cuz it was talking about like, I don't know, it was weird shit. You got to go look
I'll
it up.
have to check it out.
Just look up August 27th radio frequency,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure it'll pop up because it's blown up since then.
Well, I've got a few things for our apocalypse bingo for this month.
All right, what do you got?
All right, first of all, there's supposed to be a giant meteor coming towards us.
That's November, though.
Oh, is it in for November?
It's supposed to be election day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
That fucking
Right?
that meteor.
Fucking right.
That meteor's been circling us for fucking.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's the size of a fridge, guys.
Yeah,
And
but a fridge traveling thousands of miles per
progressively.
hour.
I mean, it's like
I mean,
worst
it's
case
The size of
scenario.
a fridge that once it hits atmosphere is going to be the size of
Yeah.
maybe a pebble.
So it'll
Yeah.
depending on the impact,
All right,
it'll fuck
cool.
up some businesses. But
If it fucking hits something,
Yeah,
then it
but
would be
I
the
mean,
first time.
the crazy part about that is they've been monitoring that meteor, and they've noticed it progressively getting closer and closer to the Earth just from the rotation as it's been
cool.
moving
Just
around.
tell me
It's
where it's
super
gonna
cool
hit,
shit.
So I'm not
Yeah.
fucking there.
So I can
Yeah.
stand there and just die already. Fuck.
so I can just fucking end it already.
If you could be that guy to just like fucking stand out in a crowd
catch
and
it?
just know, like, just to know what's coming and be like, "Smite me, almighty smiter!" Just
It'd be
done.
great, but like nobody would know,
Right,
Because it would just blow that whole area up.
Right.
right.
But if it didn't, and it was just gonna kill you,
I'd be live on Facebook.
If it was just gonna kill me, I would literally just know that point. And there's
Yeah.
only, mind you, there's only a 1% chance that it hits the Earth.
Yeah,
So
Oh, is that it?
yeah,
Oh, I thought it was way
that
higher
it makes
than that.
impact. They should say.
I thought I saw
because
something
the
about a
atmosphere is
50-50
going to chew
chance.
it the fuck up.
Yeah.
If it gets into our atmosphere,
We'll see what
it
happens.
could
but-
still change
well, there's that,
trajectory.
and all right, I'm curious. So now that all the kids are really going back to school, like this is like the last week that most of the kids are going to.
Yeah, so zombie COVID.
So I think that we're gonna have a mass increase in cases. pretty
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's fucking
so-
happening.
Can
What?
What's up?
can we talk about? Because
You gotta bring these things up before the show, man.
so
kidding.
well, I was just thinking about that with like what is going to be a spike in COVID cases,
Yeah.
because you're not just gonna potentially get it, you're exposing people to other people on a
Right,
huge
it's gonna
mass.
happen.
Right.
Yeah. That I'd read it in a couple different places, and there was a fuck ton of posts about it, that the CDC had tried to adjust numbers, or there was some sort of malfunction, or there was something happened where their core statistics on their website, like the tracker, had jumped from like, what was it, the 152,000 or million cases or something down to below 10,000, and then continued to count up again. That it just like bow, like dropped super heavy. So I don't know. I just saw that, I thought that was like super fucking crazy.
That's interesting.
So the
I don't
conspiracy
know.
theory episode, is that what we're doing right now? Because
Well,
I'm in.
I just-
Like,
I'm
I'm
always
in.
down for a good
I'm
conspiracy
so
theory
in for
episode.
this.
I'd seen it a couple of times. Well, today and yesterday, so I don't know when it happened exactly.
So
but
there was like some there was some glitch in the system.
I
where-
don't know. There wasn't enough information, like solid fucking information from any testimony, anybody else, but just like this is what happened, and it showed like screenshots and like time prints of like what happened.
Well, data doesn't just jump like that all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Why do we think? Why do we think it
from
did that?
millions to like under
Why do we think
10,000.
it did that though?
aliens?
Aliens.
I don't know. Some intern.
I want to
spilled
know
the
what
coffee.
month that's fucking happening.
Yeah, just give us that. It'll
Like,
distract
just
us
give
at
me,
least for a
just
bit.
tell me what month we finally get like fucking alien interaction.
I genuinely think that our country is so fucked up right now that we would actually not be interested in aliens right now. People would just be
We
like,
know this
we
because the
weren't.
government just fucking released
Yeah.
details saying that it's real, and we all just blew it off like it was
yeah.
nothing.
well, I think because everybody's like, yeah, we know.
That's my thing. It's
Yeah,
like we all
we
fucking
all
know
figured.
that. You've been telling us for years.
Show us.
Weird.
I don't want them to tell us.
At least
anymore.
show
I
us
want
what
to
we're
just
fucking
show
around
us.
with here.
Show me a fucking alien.
Bring down Klaatu
Listen.
and fucking,
If I don't see alien bunger by the end of this year,
alien bunger.
it's a fail. It's a fail. What did I see the other day?
Give me that
So
cutter.
I
Get over
swear
here.
there's people out here listening to us and stealing our content, because there's been like 4 or 5 times now where we have talked about something on this show, and like a month later I'll see somebody recreate what we were talking about. I think there's shadow people out there watching
Shadow
our stuff
people.
because
Just throwing
fucking
content to other
Charlie
places.
Classic came out with a thing.
Who's Charlie Classic?
What?
I'm not familiar with that name.
The guy that like was super famous on Vine, he had like
he
fucking porn stars in every video.
Blonde dude or
Look him
no.
up. Look him up.
My phone's like almost
Oh,
dead.
look him up.
Charlie. What?
Charlie Classic. You'll know exactly who
Charlie
he is.
Classic.
He's bearded, thickum boys.
Thickum boy.
Uh,
Thickum boy.
I don't know how else to describe him. He's a fucking maniac. Like, anyways, he made a skit, and he was asking a guy, and it was himself, not a guy. It was himself in a different.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah. This
So-
guy.
Oh, okay, that guy.
He made a video, and he was like, so like, if an alien came down and you woke up in the middle of the night and an alien was giving you a BJ, what are you gonna do? And he goes, like, on my dick? He's giving me a blowjob on my dick? Yeah.
On my dick?
Is it a guy? Is it a guy or a girl? Well, it's neither, because it doesn't have a gender.
Right.
Okay. Well, like, what kind of alien are we talking about? Is it like Alien from the movie Alien, where it's got
Oh,
like a
xenomorph?
littler
That'd be
mouth
interesting because it has two
I
sides.
would-
have a
I would
littler
let
mouth
that happen.
and a bigger mouth? But wait, and then he goes, or is it like Predator from the movie Predator, where it's like, and I could just kind of stick the whole thing in, like balls and all. And he goes, well, you wouldn't want Alien because its spit is acid. And he goes, oh yeah, probably just dissolve the whole thing, wouldn't it? He goes, it's more like Jar Jar Binks. Oh yeah, okay.
Fuck yeah.
I'd let him finish.
The schnout man?
And I was like, God damn it, we just
he's got
talked
the
about
tongue,
this
too.
Yeah,
shit.
it's the
So,
super
yeah,
long
yeah.
fucking.
So, needless to say, what if that thing looks like E.T.? Like, are you
With that little dick goblin?
are you phone
I mean,
home
we
in that
could-
thing, or are you what? What are you doing with that thing?
Depends. How long's that
I'm not gonna let the
That
little.
neck. It's that neck.
I'm not letting.
How
Listen,
long is that finger? Whoop.
How deep is that gonna go?
I am not
to
letting-
get me where I need to go.
I am not letting the psionic dick goblin get to my penis.
The
so
psionic dick goblin.
that's exactly what it is.
Or what about the aliens from Mars Attacks?
Oh
They,
my
you know, they
God.
give you the 9000.
Fuck man.
We're back on it. Yeah, I would fuck an alien. I don't care what anyone says. I've caught flack for saying it, and I don't care because I would do it.
All right. So if you had to pick an alien though to fuck,
Well, like any depicted alien.
yeah, any depicted alien.
Leela from Futurama.
She's not an alien.
She's a mutant.
Oh yeah, she lived in the sewers.
Yeah.
God
Yep.
damn it.
Try again, bitch.
Fuck.
I would fuck. Okay, so that globe or the hive mind from Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Unity.
yeah,
I was actually
Unity.
just thinking that. So
yeah, probably.
see, that,
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of a cop out because then that I
Any
think anybody-
form, and you can fuck any alien.
in an Uncle Sam costume.
And an Uncle Sam costume. I need a stadium full of redheads.
Full of redheads.
with every man that looks anything like my father watching from the sidelines.
That fucking show's so messed up.
Fuck.
Yeah, I agree with that. Unity. I'm going with Unity.
Okay.
What about you, man?
I'm trying to think here. I'm curious.
If Alien didn't have acid spit, I might contemplate Alien.
Yeah,
Or
like
Xenomorphs,
xenomorphs. Yeah. Well, that or like, do you guys remember heavy metal?
Yeah.
Okay, so the original heavy metal, there was a scene. They were like in this space strip club, and there was an alien chick with like 10 tits.
Wait,
That chick.
wait, I'm changing my answer. Changing my answer. The opera singer from The Fifth Element.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
What about the captain from Treasure Planet?
Yeah. Oh,
there you go.
see,
Wait.
that's a tough one.
That blue bitch from Star Wars.
that blue bitch.
She's got the two.
Oh yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Then you got something to hold on to. I mean,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I know you're all thinking it. So, Jabba the Hutt.
Clearly.
Yeah,
Me
dude.
saw no job.
That almost went a very different path than I thought it was gonna go.
Miso got that wop.
Oh God.
Can we talk about WAP for a second?
Let's discuss WAP.
Because let's discuss
Let's
WAP
change
here.
topics here.
Yeah.
WAP. Now,
For those
For
that
our-
aren't
That wet
uneducated,
ass Phil.
for our other,
it stands for warm apple pie.
it stands for
Walker Allen Pussy.
stands for what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So
Dude.
WAP is a new song that came out, which is now hit #1 on the charts. Which, who knows why? Well, we know why.
We
Sex
know.
sells.
We know why.
But WAP stands for that wet ass pee thing.
Pussy.
Yeah.
For those
Pussy.
that are
Pussy.
unaware.
And it's a song.
yeah.
That's about all I can say.
The beat's good.
I just have lots of questions about it.
You just,
Like,
why
I
is
pretty
a Kardashian
self-explanatory.
in? Why is a Jenner
Yeah,
in there?
why does she do absolutely nothing except for walk? For
Yeah,
5
why is she
seconds?
just walking past me with
That was probably one of the most expensive shots. in-
100%?
oh,
You
so
know
for the
she-
music video?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know she costs a lot of money.
She's in the music video?
Yeah, one of the
I
Jenner
haven't-
girls.
Kylie,
Which Kylie?
Love,
Kylie.
Kylie. I don't
Kylie.
know.
What's the other one? Kylie and Kendall. It's
I don't know.
Kylie is in it.
Candle?
Cortland. I don't know.
Coriander?
Hi, I'm
together.
Cortland Jenner. It's just the one.
It's just some-
It's the one hillbilly ass.
Where
Jenner.
it's just someone look crafty.
Cortland?
It's just like they like sat together in the sun too long and they melted together. Cortland,
So yeah, she's in the shot
like the thing.
for like literally.
They're remaking that, by
Yep.
the way.
Yeah,
One of my
Super
favorite
stoked.
movies.
They better
So-
get Kurt Russell in there.
she's
They're
in
not
for
gonna do it.
like 10 seconds, and all
Right.
she's doing is walking down a hallway.
Which she looks great. I'll
She
say
looks
that.
great,
Yeah.
you know. But
But-
like,
That shot probably cost like. $2
why
million.
did we do that? Like,
I feel okay. So it's. I don't know why they did that. I have no clue. I will say though,
I have
I've-
questions, Drake.
I think the world does. I mean, like, I've seen memes and stuff that I die at because it is kind of, at least personally, when it comes to music taste and like influence and lyricism and everything else that you kind of get with really high end or A grade rappers
Yeah.
and like especially in hip hop or any spectrum and genre that you can put into that classification where it's good ass fucking beats, good ass lines and bars. Like it's a solid format that you can really get down to. Every fucking meme that I've been seeing about that is like me listening to a female rap artist that's like really trying to get into it and give it another shot. And then like my wet ass put and it just ends and it's the dude ripping the headphones off. And I was like, okay, I can kind of relate to that. Like
Now
in that state of events, like I don't
I will
like
say,
I get that pussy's pussy and I
there's
get
some
that
funny ass fucking lyrics.
For
in that.
sure,
Like,
for sure.
I want you to touch that little wiggly thing that's sitting in the back of my throat.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
funniest fucking line.
it's called a uvula, by the
Yeah,
way,
you
to anybody
know your
who's not
fucking
familiar.
names.
Yeah, but uvula doesn't rhyme with very much.
But it's still sensual.
That's
And you could find a way,
I
man.
want
Give
you
it to
to
Eminem.
fuck
He'll
my
find a way.
uvula.
yeah.
Yeah, but these aren't Eminem quality.
No,
artists,
no.
and we're well aware of
But-
that. Like it's. I think maybe
I
that's
would
why
love
it
to
got
hear
so
Eminem
popular.
cover WAP.
Oh god.
WAP.
Whap.
WAP.
Wah.
He's gonna WAP it.
Wah.
I don't know why.
WAP it time.
You said about Wario.
Yeah, that's why I said there's a person that made a video because there's a dance to this song WAP, right? And she's dressed like Wario, and every
no.
time it says it's a WAP, it goes it's a WAP.
WAP.
Oh, it's so good.
okay.
But anyways, back to
Center
the
line.
song of WAP.
So the part of that song, okay, so the lyricism, there are some really funny lines
but
and
it's
shit.
not great.
The beat, awesome. I love the instrumental for
There's
it.
some
Yeah.
whores in this house.
Dude.
There's some whores
Because
in this
that's
house.
so reminiscent of some older shit.
I want to
you
hear
know?
some Kids Bop version of it.
Oh my god.
I
We
saw
got
a meme.
chores in this.
I saw a meme and it was like the Kids Bop people trying to come up
Right,
with a
just-
Kids Bop
just
version.
sweating.
We
But
got chores in
the
this
second
house.
chick, I can't remember her name for the life of
Megan
me.
Thee Stallion.
Megan the
She got
Stallion.
shot, didn't
Yeah,
she?
in the foot by
I
Tory Lanez.
love
Oh,
her
yeah.
fucking voice, dude. I love her voice. It reminds me of Lil Ma. Like
Young
they're
Ma?
real
I see that.
or Young Ma. It's like
Yo-Yo
but the
Ma?
flow
Young
is
MA?
like Lil Kim's
Do you mean
era.
Lil Kim or do you
Kim?
mean Young Ma?
Young Ma.
Or do you mean Yo-Yo
Young
Ma?
Ma-
Young Ma's
yeah,
voice.
The younger
Famous
girl.
cellist.
Not
Yeah.
younger, but she's heavy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her voice with Lil Kim's fucking flow.
Oh.
And I love that. I
Alright,
love
fair
that
enough.
fucking dynamic duo right
When
there.
is
It's
when
not
is
bad.
when is Missy Elliott gonna make a comeback?
She
Oh,
did.
she's never
She
needed
made
to have a
song.
comeback.
She made
man.
like 2 new songs
I
like
did
2
not
years
know that.
ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
She's still present. She is.
Dude,
Still
You know who needs to
relevant.
make a
I
comeback?
I never stopped listening to Missy.
Can we
Elliott,
talk
so-
about who needs to make a comeback? Fucking Akon.
Lose control.
Oh yeah.
Akon needs to make a comeback. We get it.
He's-
You're saving Africa,
he's been
and
doing some
I'm
cool-ass
proud of you
shit.
for it.
Yeah.
But make just one song for me, man.
Have you ever
Just
read his full name? He's got like 14 names.
Aquana McQuan?
Oh my god,
Dude.
Yeah, let me find Akon's name. It's fucking.
I don't even
ridiculous.
want to know. It's
It's
gotta
like
be long as
14
shit.
fucking names.
It's
That's still
100
pretty dope, though.
It's 110 syllables.
Akon.
110.
Oh
full
shit!
name.
But,
Reach for the stars,
I,
people.
I get it. I get why it's popular. It's a popular beat.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Cardi B.
It's Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion's
I-
an up and comer.
I
Cardi
also-
B's already on top.
I
Yeah.
can't fucking stand Cardi B though. Like,
Well-
something about her voice just. Yeah. Like,
Well,
just
interviews and stuff.
fucking-
Yeah.
She's just I
Like
don't know.
I can't listen to interviews, but like there are a couple of her songs that she does like features with that I've gotten down to.
She's
Like
all right. I can't hate on her.
no, you can't hate on the
She
hustle
got
and you can't
popular
hate
for a
on the
reason,
fucking
and I
yeah.
can't hate on her for the music. It's just so it's an
Okay.
interesting song.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Akon's full name is Alawan Damala Buaga Time Peru Nakala Lululu Badara Ekantiam.
Nice.
Yeah. Say that 17 times fast in a song.
That's solid, man.
So that's a fucking name.
It sounds like you just like summoned a demon.
Oh, I just put my tongue in a blender.
That's
Yeah.
impressive though.
Like I don't know. I guess it's fine. I understand why it's a number 1,
Yeah.
but it's just
I got
it's
okay.
weird.
Yeah. I
I
mean
mean, it's just a weird transition when
Why
you
the
know,
video?
The other number one that's going on is that Watermelon Sugar song. That's
Oh,
like
I
super
fucking
fucking
hate that song.
Yeah, it's
by
like
Harry Styles. It's such
Okay,
a
listen.
It's like
stupid
super
ass
friendly
song.
and bright, and then all of a sudden
Harry
you're,
Styles is
"I got
wonderful.
hoes
This
in
song,
this."
this
Yeah.
song fucking is so awful.
Is it?
He's good, but this fucking song, if I have to hear it one more time, I'm gonna blow my goddamn.
See, I don't
dick
even
off.
I don't even know what you guys are
Yeah,
talking
we'll show you
about.
later.
Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. It's just all he
Feels-
fucking
I feel
says.
funky, man.
No, it's,
It is the first
The
time you
first
hear
time,
it,
like,
you're
oh,
gonna
it's not
think it's
bad.
great. The 100th million time you hear it, you're
Yeah.
like, the song is fucking awful.
So it's like Bruno Mars.
It is. It's
Okay.
a Bruno Mars, Harry Styles.
Okay.
but it's
Because I love Harry Styles.
but it's got no
I love-
it's got no
I
funk
love-
to it.
No,
No
there's
funk?
no
No
funk.
funk.
no
There's
funk?
no funk.
He lost the funk.
Oh, not the funk.
It's like if Bruno Mars
you gotta find the funk,
was
man.
white and had no funk.
Also, since we're on the topic of music, have you guys seen? All right, so Drake came out with the song "Laugh Now, Cry Later."
Yeah.
Have you seen the fucking music video?
No, I haven't.
Nope.
There is a reason why Drake is the number 1 artist in the world.
Yeah.
That man is so fucking smart. He's on levels beyond anyone right now. He made a music video for this song, and it is literally a Nike commercial. That's it.
Really?
But he makes it so fucking entertaining to watch that you're gonna watch it
Like, you
more
just
than
don't
once.
care, yeah.
But he's literally getting paid to make a music video. Most of the time,
That's
music
awesome.
production, like most of the time when a studio is making a music video, right, they are losing money on the front end
Right.
so that they can recoup off of
The
everything
sales
else,
and
right?
stuff.
Progressive.
They
beat over.
this is one of the first times where they are getting paid to shoot that video. Not just tiny little promotions in there
Yeah.
for like the Beats pill that used to do.
Every
This was
single
literally
fucking-
a commercial. It had Odell Beckham Jr. It had LeBron James. It had fucking everyone that's signed with Nike
Yeah.
was in this goddamn music video, and it's literally just him in one of the, mind you, the Nike place that they were at. It was like a giant store. It had to have been one of their main like offices.
Yeah.
It was like a store, but then out front was like what's that pool outside the White House? What do they call that?
The pool?
Not that
The,
long ass where Martin Luther King did his speech at.
Oh, the
Fuck you
Washington Monument.
Yeah, monument.
the
Right,
pool.
right. Okay, yeah, that pool, like that thing. They had that in front of this Nike place, and they were on jet skis. But in the
Jesus.
background, you always see this Nike store. It was literally a Nike commercial,
Yeah.
and he did it so perfectly.
I really wish that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion would have done that with like Kleenex or something.
Oh, yeah,
no,
Max.
for Summer's Eve. It's a Summer's Eve commercial.
Oh man, just some Wayfair towel brand. I don't know. Just clean yourself up.
But yeah, I thought that was like that intelligent man
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there
that
for
is
doing
smart.
that shit. Like that's what I would strive to be.
It's smart.
Let me just
smart.
get a bunch of free Nike shit. Go hang out with OBJ.
Yeah.
and
Fuck
just
yeah.
hang out for a day. I'm in.
That's just a good business move because I'm sure right now there's no fucking music studio that
Exactly.
can afford a fucking.
You know how much fucking money he
Yeah.
just made off of a Nike a 9-minute Nike commercial?
It's 9 minutes.
I don't know if it's 9, but it's long because it's him and Lil Durk.
12
so
minutes.
it's-
Oh, yeah.
fuck.
It's fucking 12 minutes.
3 hours. God, that's a long music
Jesus
video.
Christ. Now no one will beat the
It's a
longest
movie.
music video ever.
Hmm.
Now I'm gonna say this man's name, and I'm not saying I condone him. I'm not saying I stand behind him.
Oh, got it.
But R. Kelly's "Trapped in the Closet" is to date the longest song
That
ever
is,
recorded.
yeah, that is a super long.
I think it was what
Yeah.
8 hours. It was an 8-hour song or something like that.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think it was
Gross.
something like that. I think it holds the record for the longest song.
No.
Trapped in a closet, can't get out the closet.
What was,
Here comes her husband? Oh, she done fucked up.
What was the name of that? You showed me it a while back, but it was a female artist that had like a really fucking weird music video. That was like almost.
Ashnico.
Was it?
It was her and what's Elon Musk's baby mama's name?
Oh, Grimes.
Grimes.
Yeah.
It was Ashnico and Grimes.
Ash
That
Nico?
weird one where it was a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was them. Also,
Isn't
Ashnico
Grimes,
deserves to be fucking way higher up on the charts because that chick can spit.
Isn't Grimes like 20 something?
She's something. She's got to be younger.
She's a lot younger than Elon. I'll say that.
Well,
so.
yeah, but they don't
like,
give a shit about that.
Okay.
30 years.
Because I've been trying to find her
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nonstop.
It's called
just for her voice.
so Ashnico's voice in general
It's
is
amazing.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like if you haven't heard her,
Check her out.
that bitch
check it out.
spits. Now
It's
don't
unique.
don't
It's
definitely don't listen to it around like family.
no.
It is not PG. It is.
What was that one? Daisy. Or
Yeah,
something like
Daisy was the new one she just
Yeah.
came out with, but it's very like X. I wouldn't even say R. It's X for the
Yeah.
most part. But she's fucking kills it. She's got awesome beats.
Yeah.
And she's got a pretty killer flow. So she needs to be higher up on the list than WAP. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
Because at least her shit's fun. And it's always like goofy as fuck. Like
Yeah.
it's just weird music videos that make no sense. So, and Grimes has
Wait,
a weird voice.
Is
too.
it like Diane Wood weird or is it like?
It's
not quite
not-
Diane
yeah,
Antwoord. It's
okay.
more like think like what would you call them? They're like that colorful goth. I don't know what the fuck you call them.
Oh,
I don't know what the fuck they're called, but like a
it's like a pastel goth. or
yeah,
something
some
like
shit
that.
like
Rainbow.
that. So it's
Okay.
like blues and
Yeah.
so she's very colorful, whereas Diane Antwoord's more like dark.
Just weird.
yeah, weird South African.
Yeah.
Just
I think
which
you're freaky and I
not
like you.
bad
I
at
mean,
all.
Dude, oh my god,
I
dude.
think you freaky and I
like you a lot.
They killed it too.
They
They were
did.
smart because they got into a movie.
Oh,
Well,
they're
did
Chappie,
you, did,
right?
okay,
Yeah.
did you hear about that though?
No.
The back drama from that?
No.
Vice did you know those animated series that they do? Where like they have
Yeah.
the dude explain it and they animate all the shit.
Yeah.
They did that with the one basketball player.
They and they did it with Ninja.
Broke his fuck and they did it with Ninja.
Ninja did like when he went over to Kanye's house. The
Yeah,
first
and
time.
he saw the beef with Drake and like all that shit. That actually got them taken off of the advertisements for Chappie.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
because of the post that they put on.
Yeah,
So they saw Drake
he
and
got into it.
they got into it.
Ninja did.
Ninja-
from
well,
Diane Ward.
Yeah, because Ninja took Yolandi's phone and like posted a meme that was like pretty derogatory towards Drake, but it had like his face on the meme.
Okay.
Because they were watching his set, and he explains in the video that like he was expecting, like this is when right when Running Through the Streets like came out, like so he was like, dude, this guy's a fucking animal, like
Right.
he's an OG fucking gangster, like I want to
he's
see this
not.
dude. And he comes out and like he was saying he was like in a white, like not onesie, but like a white sweater and white pants, and he was like doing his dance or whatever.
Drake is not a fucking. Let's not forget where that man started.
Yeah.
R&B. Okay.
Degrassi.
Well, Degrassi.
Degrassi.
R&B.
But yeah, so he was like explaining that he posted this meme or whatever, and it started this beef. Well, because of the meme, it's got a derogatory term in it. It got them taken off of the advertisements for Chappie, even though they're like the epicenter.
They are like
they are the
parts of
movie.
Chappie.
So they got taken off the advertisement, but were still able to remain in the movie. And then he goes over to Kanye West's house and like, oh yeah, Drake lives like next door. We're gonna go play some hoops. And he's like, fuck it, let's go. And like goes to his house.
Dude, I love it so much.
Yeah, like their characters, dude. Like their music videos and some of their songs. Like some of their songs are awesome.
I think so. The best part, like when I found them like ages ago, like before they had some of their bigger songs out now. And it was one of those, you know, when you go on YouTube for way too long and go down a rabbit hole.
Wake up and you're somehow.
Not even that. You just keep clicking on videos and going further and further down.
Yeah.
That's how I found Diane Word, and it was Cookie Thumper.
Cookie.
Oh yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen that music video, that's a weird one to start with.
Don't look it up.
Yeah, it's a weird fucking music video to start with. And then I was like, is this a band? This is a band. This
is either a band or a really grimy porno.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This is either snuff porn or this is a fucking band. Because I was like, this is weird. And then like three years later, maybe they got huge. Because I think it was like right around when Chappie came out.
Yeah.
They got fucking huge. And I was like, oh my God, that's them. That's those people. Because I couldn't remember their names back then. And I was like, oh, Jesus, it's them.
Like to explain just how far their reach got within like that couple year period. Yeah. Like it went from like, because I remember going over to your house like a week after you found them, like, hey man, check this video out.
Fucking weird, dude.
I'm sitting in his parents' office space, like on this computer, like watching this music, like, what's happening? Like,
I have the most confused boner.
Why do I have a boner?
Yeah, but like we fucking went from that to like not hearing shit about them because we honestly I had no idea and I didn't follow through at all. But then I ended up playing Far Cry 3.
And they're in it.
They're in it.
Wait, they're in that one too?
Well, they're not like in it, but their music
their
is like
music's
multiple songs from them. I'm like, holy fuck! Like these are those guys. That's Cookie Thumper. That's fucking. You know, I think you're freaky. And like all these different songs popped up, and they just kind of integrated into like mainstream shit, especially with Chappie. And then you started to see their name everywhere.
Who's that fucking like Russian band where the guy's just dancing around like this, like he's got the bottles of vodka with him?
Oh,
what is that
fuck!
called?
The music video, and he like is with that chick.
Have you seen that before? He's like walking down the street.
And they do that dance, like the weird fucking. Yeah,
we'll show you in a bit.
It's amazing. It's amazing. He buys his bottle of vodka and like he's like
dancing.
dancing.
Vodka and he's just dancing with it like this.
Tries to drink it.
What?
It's so good.
If I could find, I'm gonna see.
All right, so what's some more like
So
obscure
good.
like music that you listen to? I know you got plenty.
Yeah,
but, like,
I got a lot.
obscure music that you listen to that you think people should listen to more of.
That's a good question. So there's this like old fucking like. I like to compare them to be like a mixture between like Reliant K and fucking
Jesus, I haven't heard that name in ages.
yeah, they're like that and Sublime mixed together. But there's this band called Modern Baseball.
Oh!
Yeah, one of my favorite bands. So,
sorry, that was really loud.
I don't know modern baseball.
I'm really glad that you know Modern Baseball. Your graduation, dude?
Yeah,
That's my fucking
Oh,
jam.
I was thinking of the song we were singing about his friends, like fucking. You have a smile that can light this town. And
Oh,
yeah. Think it's dark around here.
All right, solid.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna look him up.
The voice does not. Okay, so you know how I showed you
July Talk.
July Talk. So the voice doesn't match the vessel. This dude's voice does not match the vessel at all.
Not at all.
It's amazing.
All right, I gotta look it up.
Oh, you want to hear about a band that does not match their vessels at all? There's a super deathcore metal band called Night at the Chalet, and these guys have the most fucking brutal, slow, grungy, slow
Like real
beats.
genty, fucking
really like deep. Like it scares the shit out of you listening to it. You look at these guys; they're like 4'2", like they're just like these skinny little like.
Just a bunch of midgets.
They look like fucking hot dogs in black shirts.
Nice.
It's just bad. It's just like, wow, you guys got a lot of sound on those tiny bodies there,
dude.
It's got a lot of pent up rage.
Yeah, it's like the fucking growling.
See, I would say one of the big ones that I don't know if people know too much about him yet. Benjamin Todd, fucking phenomenal blues
Skibidi.
guy.
Oh my god.
I found it. Skibidi. We'll show it to you after.
It's so good.
Benjamin Todd or that kid that I showed you the other day, Christian Gates. That kid's not bad. I like
No,
him.
he's fucking solid.
You know,
man.
he's still learning. I think he's still early in, but he's got a good flow, good tempo. Like he knows what is catchy right now for beats. So
Oh yeah.
I gotta give that kid
Hell
some
yeah.
props for sure.
That's good.
Most definitely.
I'm trying to think of who else.
I
Biebs
mean,
and her
more
moneymaker.
obs-
you know?
Beeb, dude,
You know what I
Biebs.
mean?
Biebs and her Moneymakers. Check them out. It's a
Biebs,
ska
dude.
band that has been traveling. We saw them every year. We used to go to Warped Tour consecutively in Milwaukee. We saw them every year. They were on stage, ready to perform.
And they always wore
Awesome.
like 50s outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
they had
like
trumpet
most ska
players
bands were
and
like
shit.
that. I
and
fucking love
they
ska
were
music
all
back in the
matching
day.
like not polka dot, but like the checkered skirts.
Mm.
And
Oh,
she was
when-
like dancing around with kazoo.
She had a
Yeah.
poodle
Like,
skirt on.
awesome,
Oh, man.
awesome,
It was
fucking,
pretty fucking
awesome
dope.
band.
Good
Handout.
stage presence.
Handout is an awesome song by them.
They kind of reminded me of Streetlight Manifesto.
Yes.
Another
Yeah.
fucking ska band that was out there. They were great. Great shit.
God,
I'm so proud of you for throwing
good
some of
old
these names
music,
out,
man.
Oh man, I'll throw out names all day. You guys should check out the Felix Culpa. They're actually a band from
my God.
our hometown that was around like 10 years ago. They were one of
Sticks.
Haley
Wasn't
Williams'
Sticks
favorite
from
bands.
Rockford?
Oh god, I couldn't tell you. I
Yeah,
know
I think
Cheap
Sticks
Trick.
from-
Cheap Tricks from Rockford.
Cheap Trick. That's who
Trick,
it was,
yeah.
not Sticks. Cheap
Dude,
Trick.
you can-
Yeah.
if you go around Rockford, you'll see them all the time.
Oh, guaranteed.
I've met them many times. They're pretty cool.
What was the other one?
Rick
Co-
Nielsen.
Color Morale.
Colin Morale,
Yeah,
yeah.
They
They
stayed
were-
on my couch.
Yeah, those guys
on Park
were-
Avenue.
Dude.
A guy that we work with knows Garrett pretty well.
Oh, no
knows the
shit.
whole crew pretty well, actually.
Them and
I got to hear a lot of behind the scenes shit there, which was interesting.
When I was living on my house on Park Avenue, we had a band that opened for them at a concert, and they needed a place to crash. So them and the Devil Wears Prada stayed in our living room.
The Devil's Prada, nice.
Yeah, it was great. They're super cool guys. They were
they're-
high as shit though.
They're a little bigger now, but they weren't when they stayed at my
Yeah.
house. But set it off.
Set it
Spent
off.
the night at my house.
Oh, nice.
Knew those guys pretty well. They were pretty awesome. Now
Yeah,
they're
we were there for their first, well, not first, but their first
one of their
tour.
first Warped
Yeah.
Tour ones, I
Oh,
think.
shit.
Yeah. And now they're
He
like,
stood on our buddy's face, and he was
Yep.
crowd walking.
Oh my god.
And he just like
stood on it?
Yeah, well, because he was
talk
crowd
about
walking.
Warped Tour back in the day, like
Oh
the
my
most
God,
grimy.
dude.
Like,
Oh man.
how the fuck did COVID not catch on years ago? Because I look back at some of the concerts we went to, and the amount of sweat transferred between
Yeah.
human to human
Me look-
was disgusting.
Me looking back to my old concert days, I was like, man, I was fucking gross.
yeah,
Like,
like
what the fuck?
disgusting human beings.
Like, I just need a shower
and
thinking
I
about
don't
it.
regret a moment of it.
No,
like,
it's great.
Some of the best fucking moments.
I think that
ever
actually
at
gave
those
me more
concerts.
immunity to more diseases because I just got exposed.
Just exposed to every bodily fluid imaginable
Yep,
there.
and like, just
Like-
throw it at me like a bathtub. you
Like
know?
going into mosh pits,
Got some fucking
going to the
stories. saving that
raves,
fucking kid,
saving the kid at the mosh pit,
Oh god.
I-
going into the raves and shit, and just like everybody's touching everyone.
I almost got arrested in a mosh pit once. So
Well, you're too big to
No,
be there
no,
for
no,
first
no,
off.
Fuck's
that fucking tower of a human
I wasn't.
doing
I
here?
wasn't in the mosh pit, but one of my friend's little sisters was. She was just trying to fucking. It was like her first mosh pit. She was just
Right,
hopping
right.
in. This guy goes over and decks her in the face. Right.
Oof.
Yeah, this guy's like
Big oof.
maybe 35, 40 years old, and just fucking is throwing fists, knocks her out, and so
Damn.
I kind of went into like a state of not having control.
Not having a good time.
All I remember after that is that he was knocked the fuck out and my hand was broken. So
And that was the
All right.
one time Walker got mad enough to kill a man.
And I killed a man.
It was pretty bad. Like he got to get rushed to an ambulance. And
Walker,
shit, so I was like,
Walker
ooh.
Big oof.
just
And I was-
killed a man.
I was like 18 when that
put
happened.
his fist right through his head.
So. Mortal Kombat.
Now he's dead. Mama.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I felt really bad after that. But it's like, oh well. I mean, I'm kind of happy that I could do that, but at the same time, it's terrifying.
Right. But no, man. I mean, but there's so many fucking stories and like so many
Yeah.
memories from going to shows and
Yeah, you really learn. You learn a lot about like your taste going.
That's
to those.
fuck
I
yeah.
definitely miss that. Like
Yeah.
I'm so ready to get back to going to concerts.
Yeah, when
like
things
Yeah.
open back up, I want to hit a lot of concerts.
we
next
want,
year.
A lot.
we need to go. All of us need to go to what's that place in the smaller venue?
The rave.
No,
the
smaller.
Sylvie.
Nope, the other one. I think it's Is it Madison? The
Eagles Ballroom?
Oh,
The
Majestic.
The Majestic.
Majestic,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, it's
That's
Because the
where we need
Sylvie's
to
out in
go.
Madison
Oh,
too, and I love the Sylvie,
That's
dude.
where I saw the Joy Formidable. That's another band you guys got to check out. They're from Wales. I went to IHOP with them when they were in Madison.
Nice.
They're
Hell
dope
yeah.
people. So
But yeah, we need to go to the Majestic. And
Fuck
just
yeah.
party our asses off.
Yeah, the
Let's do it.
Majestic's a cute little thing.
it is.
Yeah.
Tis
I saw Fall of Troy there,
Oh man,
and
Fall Troy.
Sean. I didn't even know
I love
Chan was
Chan.
playing, man.
Oh,
I saw the roster. It was me and a couple work buddies, and it was like a fucking Friday night. Like I got the call, like, "Hey, we're going to the brewery in a town,
God.
North from here."
I was listening to Sean on the way over here today.
Dude, and he's like, we were sitting and we're like 5 beers deep, and the one guy wasn't drinking. He's like, "Hey man, like I want to go out to Madison. Like they got some shows. I got some walk-in shows. Let's go to the Majestic." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." Like I just met 90% of you guys. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's get a
go.
roadie and let's fucking get out of here." So we smash the beer, fucking jump in the car. We drive up there. I hadn't even seen the roster until we were like parked in the parking garage, walking out to go to the venue.
Right.
And I just pull it up on my phone as we're waiting in line. I'm looking because I didn't even have it up. Like no posters, no fucking rollers, like nothing. And I look it up and I'm like, "Oh fuck, Fall of Troy! Like I fucking love these guys. Like FCPMX remix, dude. Like they didn't blow my shit out."
I haven't heard that song since I was in fucking high school.
Right, dude?
Chan and Periphery played together in Rockford a couple years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a good show.
And I was like, honestly, I was super impressed because I'd never heard of Chan before that.
Yeah.
So like I went in, got fanboyed out for Fall of Troy, and then I fuck. And then Sean came on and they fucking shredded, man. They were awesome.
They're fantastic. So, bringing Jake back to the conversation.
No, you're fine. I'm enjoying listening. Don't worry. I just had to get this fucking sticker off because it was annoying me. But
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm enjoying this conversation.
Are you the kind of guys that have to peel labels off of everything?
Nope.
Constantly.
You know why I don't?
Constantly.
Because in college it was a rule at
Freshman.
every single house party. If you peeled any labels off, you had to drink freshman cup, which you didn't know what was in freshman cup. You just chugged it.
Why was that? Okay.
It just was the rule on campus. If you peel your label off, it's supposed to be like you're nervous or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Fidgety.
Yeah, you're fidgeting, so it's freshman rule that you can't do that.
Okay.
So yeah, you had to drink freshman cup.
Gotcha.
So, I don't do that. I don't peel labels.
I don't do that shit.
Not off something I'm drinking at least.
Yeah,
Trial by fire, man.
Exactly.
You learn quick.
I do the thing where I rip the tab off every single can that I drink, though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That I
I don't
can
know why.
understand.
See, I totally forget about the tabs.
I always
Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
second it's cracked,
I fuck
it's
with
just-
it, and then it just falls off, and then I'm like, all right.
What was the other thing I was
But
gonna
I
say
peel
about
like
college?
crazy.
Did you say something else about college? Oh, there was another game you played, and it was the Triangle of Truth. And
Oh.
college, that's all I can say
We
on
can talk
this
about
one.
some college games.
So all
yeah.
it was literally you were blindfolded,
First mistake.
and somebody put something in your mouth. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. I'm
no.
just kidding. I'm just
This
kidding.
play who's in my mouth?
So you're
No
blindfolded,
fair, I'm outside.
and the person there tells you. It's more of a. This is more. Most of the time, you're gonna see this in like frat initiations or something like
Yeah.
that. But it's a fun game to play. So the person's blindfolded. But now that all of you are gonna know this game, you're gonna have to play it on other people because the magic's ruined as soon as I tell you the game. So
Fast
the person
forward to
leading there,
timestamp listed below.
the person leading you says, "Okay, there's 3 shot glasses in front of you in the form of a triangle." Okay, the top one, or they don't tell you. They say one has whiskey in it. The other one has 10-day-old expired milk in it, and another one has something else in it. Who knows?
Right.
What it could be. It could be piss. Who knows? Anything, right? And they say, okay, now you pick. You say top, left, or right. You pick. That's the shot you take. You can't take your blindfold off.
See,
So then you take the shot.
we played this game, and it was called something different. It was
What'd
called Schrodinger's Cup.
Oh, okay.
Schrodinger.
So how did the ending go
Rumspringer?
though?
I got lucky and got whiskey, but
So there's
The other 2 were jizz.
so here's the ending. The ending.
one of them was in one party that I was at.
So here's
God.
here's how it's supposed to go. They played it real fucked up. How it's supposed to go is the person sweats it out, right? They sweat it out and think, oh God, I got to pick the right one.
Yeah.
All of them are whiskey,
Yeah.
and it's a dick move, but it's your trust.
Right.
It's your trust triangle.
But no, the thing
Yeah.
is, I played this at a frat house, and
So did I.
They don't give a shit at the frat houses though, for the most
well,
part.
no, it was
It's,
supposed to be a trust thing.
fraternity houses.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean the disrespect.
No, fuck that. It's a frat house.
Because all right, so up in Whitewater, they are a different kind of party. They don't care if you slip down jizz by accident. That's your own fault. So
The courts would disagree.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I would hate to go to college nowadays because the amount of shit people would be getting
Oh my
sued
God.
for that I saw
Oh
in
my
college
God.
was outrageous.
Yep.
Like, I flat out was at a party one time at a frat house. I know this was rugby house. This wasn't a frat house. This was rugby house because those were the better houses sometimes to go to.
Yeah.
A lot of times it was. And
They
you
let
know,
those locks down, man. They get fucking wild.
they had every house had like a back lot that was the parking lot, right? Like
Yeah.
a gravel pit lot. So I was in the house, hanging out, partying, having a good time. I was of age. Was hanging out, having a good time, partying, and
Totally legal.
walked out back. And the way that the group had formed, I thought there was a fight. I was like, this is fucking dope. I can't
Nice.
wait. So I was like, yeah, right. Walk my way over there.
Check it out. Yeah.
Walked over, and it is two chicks on top of a random car, flat out getting it on. And I mean full force getting it on in front of everyone. And then these two burly-ass rugby players just walk out, grab both of them, and tell them, get the fuck out of here with no clothes. Like, that's the shit I witnessed sometimes.
And they're just doing it.
They were just
You're
flat
going
out
at it.
going home with each other.
I mean, I don't know how I would react to that. Because it's like, well,
I didn't know.
This is
I was-
happening.
Listen, this was my first
Whoa.
year.
Whoa.
oh no, this
Oh,
is awful.
no, stop.
This is terrible. Oh.
Stop doing that.
Screenshot.
Let me zoom in. Autofocus.
Upload to Pornhub. Just kidding.
Amateur. Give me $1,500 now.
Now.
Oh,
They
God.
signed the consent form. Fuck it.
Sign here. They're like, all right, we got it.
Yeah. So, yeah, no,
I'm
those
gonna need a
were
release.
those are some of the things I witnessed in college. I don't know. Some
Jesus
of it I probably
Christ,
can't
man.
talk about yet, but
Right.
Yeah,
gotta give it
I
10
know of
years.
certain things that I cannot talk about in college.
gotta give it
but,
10 years.
Man, this is
Ugh.
fucking nuts. Man, it's
Wild
almost 10
times.
years, right?
No, we graduated high school 9 years ago.
Yeah, so it's almost 10 years.
Well, not 9, 8 years ago. We graduated high school 8 years ago.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fuck.
Almost 9. 8.
I don't like that. I don't like
8.
that shit.
We're on 8.
Why did we talk about
So we have
this?
2 years left.
I thought we said that we weren't going to make this a sad episode. Now I'm all sad because I'm old.
We're not old. We're
I don't.
kinda
Yeah,
old.
we're,
I feel
I'm
like
20
now
fucking
that I'm
6
26,
years old.
I feel like 30s is gonna be the prime time.
It
dog.
is prime
All right,
time.
so
30s is gonna
I feel
be
like I'm
it.
old as shit because I've also been a dad since I've been 18. So it's like, ooh, like I feel really
That is
old.
okay. Yeah, that is a different perspective. But no, you're
I
not
feel like
fucking
I'm
It
old
blows
at
my
all,
mind
dude.
to think that you've been a dad since you were 18. Like I
Yeah.
didn't. I don't know why. Like I
Getting
knew.
down, Walker
I knew.
fucks.
Walker
I didn't
fucks.
fuck around. Back
I
then.
knew
This is happening.
Get
that,
to the
like,
point.
that you had kids for a while, but I
Yeah.
just now that you
No,
actually said that you
I
were
was
18, I was like,
18.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I've been a parent since I was 18 years old.
Dude.
So,
But at least you're-
going to
Let
college.
me
and
ask
shit?
you though. Let me ask you.
Yeah, what's up?
Was it at least some WAP?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna answer that because I'm not sure if this is ever gonna
But-
show up in the Beloit area.
No,
so.
but I mean,
Not
like,
doing
This is
that.
gonna show up all over
we're gonna
everyone.
censor that 5 seconds there.
I feel like
It's okay, Walker. You can just blink twice.
I'm not. No, I'm not doing it.
but that I mean,
Camera, zoom in.
that's one of those things. Like, I feel like that's a it's a blessing and a curse though. Like, being that young when having a kid, like
Yeah.
you are always going to be that perpetual like same or moderately same aged person to your
Right,
children.
yeah.
So you have a lot more in common. So that process, I feel like I don't have kids, will be a lot smoother
Yeah, you get to
for
you get to be
relatability.
the dope ass cool dad. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
and
saying?
that's something
Like,
I do look forward to because I feel like I connect with the kids a lot better than like what I did with my parents.
Like you're gonna be in your
So,
30s
yeah.
and you're gonna be just like the hip dad.
Right.
It just sucked financially though because it's like, all right, so I'm 18, I'm trying to go to college, and I'm trying to work full time and take care of.
Oh
my
yeah,
child.
I'm not
Sleepless
saying
nights.
it's not saying it's not
Yeah,
tough.
it was
Yeah.
the
But
hardest
at
shit
least
ever.
you know
so,
you
but
got it out
I'm
of the
happy
way quick. I guess.
yeah,
And the fact
I,
that you fucking put your dick to the dirt and did it.
yeah,
Stuck it out.
Yep. Lots of
Nobody can ever call you a deadbeat. That's
court
for fucking
cases
sure.
Fuck
and
no.
shit.
Lots,
That happens.
Except for the fucking state, I guess they were just
lots
like,
of-
yeah, here's a fucking $20,000
lots
bill
of
for you.
lots
Fuck
of
you.
no,
Fuck you.
lots of
Fuck
no,
you. Fuck you on top of all your other shit that you had to take care of.
lots of no stimulus check money.
Oh my
Speaking of which, where the fuck is
Oh,
our second
dude.
stimmy?
Oh, they're on break until
Yeah,
the 3rd.
I know. You fucking pricks.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Until
fuck?
the 3rd.
Yeah, I know. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Pieces of
It's like-
shit.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, we're gonna still go
Give
on
me my
vacation.
fucking money.
It's my money and I want it now.
You might be entitled to financial compensation. Did you get fucked over in the 2020 pandemic? You might be entitled to financial
I'm
compensation.
hearing those already. Have you been financially affected by COVID? Yeah, that literally every other fucking ad on YouTube now.
Oh shit, maybe I should check that out.
It's already started.
Just so people know, you can't get evicted right now either. So.
Oh, you can. People are getting evicted all over the
Yeah,
place.
but there's mad lawsuits about it now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but also not everybody can afford a lawyer though.
There's people do it. There's
State
companies
attorneys.
doing it like pro bono.
Oh fuck,
Yeah,
that's nonsense.
yeah, it's crazy shit. Anyways, so off the miserable topics. We can't be on miserable topics today.
I think that's pretty good
It's
because
all-
people are able to defend themselves.
It's all happy topics.
No, I mean it's ridiculous as behalf. Like we shouldn't even need that. They shouldn't be getting evicted anyways. But
Truth.
The fact that they have to fight that.
Fight the system.
It's nonsense.
Fight it. Bite
Nonsense.
it. Fight it.
With your
Government's
fists.
nonsense.
All right. I think this one's getting off the rails already. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm
You know what we
really-
didn't do today?
Ooh.
Our
Skills.
fucking skills.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't recall what I did.
My skill is gonna get some whap.
I did
So
read.
I
though.
did my skill, and I'm super
Yeah.
proud of it. Go check out Jake Dunaway on YouTube. Just look up Jake Dunaway. You'll see me. You'll know exactly which one it is. My
JakeDunaway.com.
skill was to make a video of me practicing transitions, and I did it.
Oh,
We
awesome.
did it.
Yeah, so I did transition video, so it's like real
Oh,
interesting.
that one. Yeah,
Like,
that was a cool shot. I like
I'm
that
very
one.
so
proud of you.
yeah, so that was my skill for the week that I was
Prepare
so
for me to
happy
hire
for.
you on for the next project that we
Yes,
get,
JD Creations LLC. Check it out.
Do it.
Anyways, well, your skill last week
What was my skill?
part of the bike stuff, wasn't it? Or was it
No,
not?
that was the previous week.
But we talked about the bike on the last episode.
We did.
And then your next skill was to do
What?
the thing.
I don't remember what the thing is.
What the hell was your skill?
I don't know.
All right, pick one this week then.
Well, okay. So as a filler, I
So
read a
Drake
couple more
didn't
chapters.
do his skill.
I didn't do my skill, but I read a
Just say
couple
that.
of chapters of the book that we've been reading. That was really fun.
Shit. Haven't done any of that book yet. So.
I think that might have been like my bailout was like, oh, I'm gonna read a couple chapters and see.
Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. So your skills for this week, boys.
This week,
Yeah, we'll just start scratch because you couldn't remember.
I've been
it.
reading
I
nonstop for the
failed
past
it.
3
Yeah.
weeks. Like, 'cause I
but
got
you
through-
nailed your fucking skill though.
Yeah, that was
The,
dope.
the transition that you showed me, man.
That was pretty fun.
It was dope.
I'm gonna be honest. That was like one of the most daunting tasks was learning how to do that
You killed it,
that
man.
style of transitioning
Yeah.
from videos. And I plan. Oh, so all right, I'm just gonna talk about it real quick. So I did a transition where basically what it does is it pans over from one scene into the next. So it's like mine was the city to a forest, right?
Yeah.
We're back, and what it is called masking. And I thought that was going to be super daunting, masking one shot into the next. And it ended up being one of my favorite fucking things I've ever done in Adobe. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do it for every video now. It's so much fucking fun. But yeah, definitely go check it out. It's like a minute and a half long, and it just shows a bunch of different types of transitions.
It's a whole minute and a half.
I know it's a long. It's a long time.
We should do a new intro, like a standard intro with one of those transitions.
Yeah.
But how? We would have to. Okay, we can figure it out. Yeah, never
Yeah,
mind. We can
we'll
figure it
figure
out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But how?
We'll do it.
Sorry.
I'll
you
do
were-
it. Oh, no, I was gonna
so
say I
yes.
can do a 3D animation to go with it too.
Yeah,
Figure some
Boom.
shit out.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you use After Effects, what's the one
Cinema
you use?
4D.
Cinema 4D. I'll use Adobe, or I'll just use Premiere Pro and maybe After Effects if it needs it,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure it the fuck out.
Teamwork.
Hell yeah, teamwork makes the dream work.
So
It's
I've been
okay.
I've been reading books nonstop for the past like 3 weeks. So I got like 3 books in. I've been trying
You're
to.
an asset, Drake. You're an asset.
I've been trying to do at least 1 book a week.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a break from reading this.
So then, what are you gonna do
Yeah.
this week?
This week,
Breathe.
I am.
I'm gonna not
going,
touch myself.
Ooh.
I dare one of you to do that skill
I
this
won't.
week.
I won't touch myself this week. That's my.
How
that's
do
my
we
skill.
prove it?
I won't do it.
Don't do it, man.
I won't do it. Tell you what, though, next fucking Monday, I'm shooting off cannons.
Just blow a hole in
Drake's
the wall.
fucking face.
I'm gonna have a full beard. I'm gonna.
Yeah, your testosterone levels are gonna be outrageously high. You're gonna
Yeah.
like try to set this thing up, and it's gonna snap the microphone in half.
Hey, gentlemen.
Don't do that one. Don't
Why?
do it.
You
You might
Do it if you want, man.
You might die.
Do
I
it
might
if you
die
want.
if I don't touch myself for a week.
Yeah, you
They
might.
say that. I've
You
heard
have a
that
lot
if
of-
you don't do it, like
At
you
least
die.
17 times in a day, then you might die.
7 days.
7 days.
7 days.
No, I'm gonna do it. That's my skill. I'm not gonna
How?
touch
But
myself
how
for
are
a
we
week.
gonna know?
Okay.
You can take my word. I'll be honest about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe him.
Because I'll be like, no, I touched myself like.
I don't
20
think it's
minutes
good
after
enough. We're getting you a nanny cam.
We're
and
still
we're putting
sitting
it-
here for
Yeah.
the.
I know.
We're getting you.
No.
Middle of the live episode. Just,
We're getting you a nanny cam. We're gonna
Oh,
put it
God.
everywhere in your house.
You gotta carry it around
yeah, I
with
mean,
you.
like, what do you mean? Like, how are we gonna prove it? What, you gonna have a video in there? So it's like, this is all the times I didn't touch myself.
We're gonna do a time lapse. We need a new time lapse. We're gonna do a time lapse
Time-lapse of
you
Walker not touching
you
himself.
not masturbating.
And then the
all
one
week.
time he's gonna like walk on screen and go.
Just kidding.
You fucking wish, but you have
Do
to
the trick where you
prolong
put your
that.
thumb-
Except,
through your zipper.
except we're gonna do it one day longer. So like past the skill,
Oh no. Nope.
every camera's just gonna go black and be covered.
Yep. All right. So that's my skill for the week. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
fucking do this next week.
I respect the commitment, man.
Do you think that you could do?
No.
I just want to prove to myself that I can do it.
Do you think that
Yeah.
you
That's all that
could?
matters, man.
And I'm not including if there another person is included, I won't include it.
Right.
But if it's by yourself only, do you think you could do no fap November? No nut November, sorry.
November's boring enough.
No.
as it is.
Now that doesn't mean that you can't mess around with other people.
Oh,
It's
you
just
can,
yourself.
You can still fuck.
Yes.
Oh, can you?
It's I'm just saying just yourself. You can't nut yourself.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Could you do it for a whole month?
If you're.
I mean, you got to be having some consistency there if you're not.
Yeah, all right, I have to be like in a relationship or
Nope.
something. If that's
You get
going on.
nothing.
You get nothing.
You just have to try with with what you're doing now.
Just with sheer will. All right, so is there like an award if I do this, or
You get to stand up as a part of a panel of
I-
other
I-
people who have
I
been able to
have
do it.
motivation to
Your
to not want to do
motivation
this
is
for a
that
month.
you
Like 1
All
week
right,
is different, but a whole month
you'll gain.
it's nonsense.
I don't know. You gain mental fortitude.
So you
from it.
level up your mental
Yeah,
fortitude.
you level
A
up.
level up.
Yeah,
You open your
you
third
get
eye.
you get one level, one up. It's like eating the green mushroom.
Or just because next time that you nut, it's gonna be gigantic.
Yeah.
And yeah, there you go.
well,
so
yeah.
do that one
That's
alone
that's
because you
motivation
might kill
enough.
someone.
Yeah. Shoot him into the sea.
I don't know if I could do that for one whole
Hancock
month. I could probably do it for one whole month, but I don't know. It'd be
That wouldn't be fun.
Be a
I
long
wouldn't be
time.
happy.
I mean, November would suck, but
November
I think
already sucks.
I think I could do it just with sheer willpower, but
Right.
I just don't know if I would want to.
yeah, I don't
That's
think
the
I'd
issue.
want
That's
to.
that's the biggest thing.
But if it
man.
was a bet, I could do it.
if there was
If it's
something
a bet, I'm doing it 100%.
Yeah,
if there was something at stake, I could restrain myself.
A
to
Philly
that point.
cheesesteak.
Well, let's take it one step further. Let's say
From
that
where though?
One of the best Philly cheesesteaks you've ever had is on the line.
let's
That's
take it.
temporary.
Let's take it a
Shit
step
out
further.
later.
Let's take it a step further. So, some random guy offers you a
A rando?
no. Hold on. No.
I had a bum approach me
God
today. Is
damn it.
he the one that's giving me this?
So a random guy offers you like a smartwatch, and it monitors whether or not you're fucking masturbating.
Okay.
Right? And he says, "Listen,
it
if,
lock
if
onto
you
my
wear
wrist?"
this for an entire year
Oh, a year?
of no touching yourself, would you do it
A year?
For
What do I win?
for $500,000?"
no.
a mil. make it-
500,000? No.
Make it a minimum of a mil,
That's-
maybe.
Dude, that's a year gone of no orgasms.
No. You can fuck other people.
Yeah.
Is that what you? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you just can't
can
fap.
Still,
You can,
okay.
You can still fuck. You just can't touch yourself.
All right, well then I'm in. $500,000.
Just use the other hand. What the fuck?
No. You got one.
Never
on
mind.
both
There's
wrists.
2 watches now,
You're monitored on
Yeah,
both.
There's no way you could fap and he wouldn't know about
and
it.
it'll track you if you remove your ribs and blow your own penis. So
I was gonna say I'll just prop in that old school 2 sponge in a
He's-
plastic glove.
He's got a wristband on each in each arm, and he's got a
fuck my mattresses and fucking get it over with.
I'll just buy a lot of cantaloupe that year.
The surplus of cantaloupe.
some warm apple pie.
Oh yeah, American Pie style. I think I could do it for a year for $500,000.
Yep.
Because I can still fuck.
500,000?
I'm in. I'm in.
Okay, so
I'm
yeah,
in.
yeah.
I'm in.
If I could
100% I'm
I
in.
could unshackly
But then they take out
Not a
taxes.
word.
So
take out who the fuck is this guy? Who is the guy that's giving us this fucking opportunity?
he's
And
just
taking out
he's
taxes.
A
just-
government worker.
He's just some
that's-
IRS rogue.
Hey, buddy, you want some free fucking money?
I'll give you $500,000 if you don't touch yourself.
Give me
for-
$500,000. You don't touch your fucking dick. What? Who are you?
It's fucking like Rumpelstiltskin or something.
I'm the fucking money goblin.
And I get your first child.
Your first fucking child. You get $500,000. You don't touch yourself. Why? Who are? Where did you even come from? I've been on this street alone the whole time.
Wow.
I'm the dick goblin.
The fucking dick goblin.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
yeah. I could probably do
I think I
that
could
if
pull
I
that
could
off.
still have sex.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I could
100%.
not pull that off. If you see what I'm saying.
Okay, so we gotta
I
pick
never
before.
put it on, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my God! Before we
Kidding.
end this episode,
Kidding.
Drake, what's your skill for this week?
My skill for this week.
I don't think we're gonna top his.
I don't
I'm
think
not,
so.
I'm not gonna top mine if you know what I'm saying. Hey, penis
Why?
jokes.
Ayo, the penis jokes.
Why?
Oh
my God.
I think. Ooh, that's a tough one. Tough. You go first.
No,
I need
I
to
asked you
think,
first, shithead.
man. I think what I want to do is. I can't. This is gonna create dead air. I really have to think about it.
All right, I'm gonna bring
I'm sorry.
in another $500 into the company.
Another
this week.
500.
Not $500.
I was thinking a month, and then I saw.
Yeah.
Then I thought it's a week. So I'm gonna bring in $500 from doing some sort of work this week into my company. At least I'll say that. $500, buckaroonies. That shouldn't be hard. I can do that.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay.
You got
What
this.
you got, bud?
I think this week I am going to double down on my morning routine.
Double dick.
So double dick.
So it's the opposite of what I'm doing.
Daddy,
Well,
Daddy,
no.
Daddy Doyle dick.
But no, like my mornings, especially with going to work and stuff, usually consists of like pretty. It's just like
Masturbation.
bare
and
well,
coffee.
if I got enough time.
More masturbation.
But bare
More
bones,
coffee.
like
Take a shit.
calisthenics and stretching.
Yeah.
So I think instead of doing like the calisthenics and stretching and shit to get ready, I think I'm gonna double up on those because I do a little bit of ab stuff and do a little bit of like leg work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna double down when I wake up, have the pot going, start the process, do some stretching, do my shit. But I want to double my average, which is like 20 to 30 reps.
I think your
for each one
skill
of the
this week should
exercise.
be to smoke a blunt every day.
So you're
Smoke a
gonna-
blunt every day.
So you're gonna wake up,
Why don't you put a little makeup?
Grab a bunch of weed and then a smoke up.
suck your dick before you do your makeup.
Suck my fucking dick before I wake up.
So you're asleep in a second. wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Suck his dick before you do your makeup. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
just suck my dick before you do your
Or
makeup.
put the makeup on, do it, and then put it back on.
because it's even hotter that way.
Suck his dick and go
Anyways,
redo your makeup.
All right,
suck my dick to go redo your makeup. You wanted to.
because I told you to.
Oh my God.
I don't think you want my cream.
All right. That's actually a tough one, man. I mean, especially with the dispensary that just opened up. Like, I could probably.
I was
some-
kidding, but
some
like
Buddha.
you could fucking do it.
Well, because so for not future reference, but for reference to the people watching this, who had the unfortunate enough time to fucking watch this, I'm a super cheap date when it comes to anything THC related.
Yeah.
So like 2 hits and I'm couch stuck, like those old
Yeah.
fucking commercials from.
Where they're like,
Yeah, we're like
Melted on the couch.
Megan's not the same when she's on weed, and she's just like
She's
a
like some
fucking-
deflated balloon.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's me.
when
so,
you said that, all I thought of, like, Megan's not the same when she's on weed. All I thought of was it was showing, like, the girl on the couch, and then it transitions quickly into the song WAP. There's some whores in this house. It's just blazed out of her mind. Anyways, go on.
but yeah, so you know,
You gonna switch it to that? You gonna
no,
smoke
I
some Buddha
can't. I
every
can't.
day?
That's a lot of money with all the taxes and shit. That's a lot
It's
of
an
money.
eighth.
Well, I'll probably have that for a while.
Be provided for you.
No, it's
I like how the other microphones picked that up.
You're just gonna hear it there. Oh,
JD Creations, everybody.
I don't know why I got that high. I don't know why I went to that octave. That was really
Shit.
intense.
JD Creations, everyone. Don't that they're not affiliated. JD Creations is not affiliated with this company. Anyways,
Oh my
so we're gonna stick with doing
Yeah,
the
I'll
doubling
do
down.
that. Yeah, I'll do
Okay,
that.
doubling
Double
down.
down.
Perfect. We need to end this episode before it gets
Right
any
now,
worse.
please. Thank you.
We love you all.
Thanks for
very much.
watching.
Thank
Please
you.
subscribe.
This
Check
is
out
You're still here?
something.
I don't go the fuck home.
They're at home watching us, but turn it off.
Don't touch yourself
Go
while
to
you
work.
watch us either. Please do it.
us know.
Yeah, put it on the OnlyFans and let us know that we're on there. Wouldn't that be fucking sick if somebody made an OnlyFans while they were watching us and it's just them?
Wait,
whopping it?
Is OnlyFans just for sex stuff?
No, I don't think so. I think
because there's
other things.
cosplayers
you can
that
do all kinds of shit on it.
tantalizing
OnlyFans.
stuff.
You don't have to do nudies.
No.
Let's podcast on OnlyFans. Make some cash.
We could do it shirtless.
Not even. Just tease him a little bit. Just show armpit, like what Thirst always says.
Sure. Have you seen my armpits?
Oh yeah.
Are we?
Armpits.
Are we gonna make it on?
Okay, we're done. Okay, guys, thank you for
All right,
tuning in this
we're
week.
gonna leave before we make a bad
Astro
decision,
Design for the Thirst Homeless.
I think we're gonna make an OnlyFans.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, love you guys. Bye. Johnny Wishbone. Check him out on YouTube.
Join our OnlyFans.